Yeah, we'll just skip the outcome. And we'll give them more learning, yep. I need to get revenge on this bear. Let's get revenge on this bear. Yeah, I have a bigger army now. Your little, your deer friend's not going to stop you. Or stop me. Assault armor, what does that do? Affects friendly units, increases their health by 10%, gives them warding. How do I use that? Okay. Yeah, so it's just an AoE effect. Neat. So the deer turned into statues that are now distracting my units. That's interesting. How bear? Bears are now dead. I did that. I killed the bear. More XPs. Excellent. More offense. Yep. So that was right here, right? I finally found the treasure after all the searching. Bearskin rugs? Yeah, a herd of turtles. Yeah, I'll take a bearskin rug. What is the treasure? That's actually a lot of treasure. Wow, okay. I'll tell you what, Chrysis. You can come down here and partake in the treasure till. I'll grab the solver. Alright, so I don't know what this wish does, but who should we give the wish to? Should we give the wish to Theo or Chrysis? Chrysis. Theo or Chrysis? Chrysis. Yeah, I agree. Oh, is this... Okay, yeah, it's just, Man, when the tooltip said that whoever picked it up would just, like, gain ultimate power above their peers, I expected a little bit more. But that's fine, she still gained a level from it. Tactics. Okay, she has tactics much higher up than Theo does. She gains a special resource named Aether after every battle. Resource can be used with the Aether Force to create units, spells, or other effects. That seems kinda cool. Increase the weekly growth of units in all of your towns by 20%. That's... These are all actually really good. Well, considering the fact that Theo has pretty much stolen this show at this point, I'm thinking I'm just going to give her, like, recruitment. Because if I'm not going to use her in battle, then there's no reason to give her tactics. Even though it does intrigue me. I don't know. Maybe we'll use her in battle at some point. But right now, her job is to ferry units between town and my hero. Speaking of which... So, I have a choice here. I can either explore more about what's over here, or I can go try to kill the enemy, who is over here. And actually has a pretty challenging army now for some reason. Oh no, that's a different army. Yeah, that's a different army. That's not the one that's being led by the Axolotl. That's led by Dark Elf Lady. It doesn't look like I can combine the heroes into one army. It looks like the heroes have to stay in their respective slots. Yeah, I can only actually move the units themselves. The hero is just too powerful. Their might just overwhelms whoever else is in the army. Since Theo is my strongest unit, I think I'm going to have him go... What's this? An offhand weapon. A shield. Interesting. So you can, like, dual-wield weapons? Let's see. I like the Tunic of Mayhem. And now I have a shield, too. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is have Theo kind of... I don't want to say guard the entrance up here, because I have this gate up here. And they have to get through this gate to actually attack me. And I'll keep the gate defended with Theo while Chrysis goes around doing adventuring. Yeah, explore more, collect resources, unit types, and grow as much as I can. Yeah, I agree with that. It'll also let me kind of get a better feel for the game. Because this is, I don't want to say it's easy mode baby difficulty, but it's obviously a limited environment here. Also, didn't I just build, I built a workshop, so can I not? Oh, the Goblin Guards are an upgrade for... I thought they were completely different units. Okay, alright, I get it. I understand. Yeah, so as powerful and mighty as Theo is, I think I'm going to just have him set up camp here at the gate. For now. There we go. Even though I kind of want to check this out. I could also recruit another hero, but I don't really see much need in that. Let's build this Aether Forge and see what it's about. Oh, right. Because Chrysis hasn't actually engaged in any combat, she hasn't collected any Aether, aka she can't actually build anything in the Aether Forge. Fair enough. Fair enough. I understand, game. Yeah, if I see a chance to snipe their big army as they're running back and forth doing whatever errands they're doing, I might do that, just to weaken them a little bit. Let's see, how often does the units respawn? It's once a week, right? But I don't remember when when I recruited units. It's fine. I would have had to upgrade the goblins anyway. I was thinking about how nice an upgraded goblin would be. I feel weird just passing the turns along like this. But that's okay. Alright, so the week turns over. Alright, so new enemies spawn each time the week turns over too. That's good to know. And there we go. Chrysis has a little army now. That's nice. It's so adorable. It's cute. Champion statue improves the tavern, giving access to 2 possible heroes instead of 1. Gives a chance to recruit rare heroes. Huh. It gives 100 gold a day. Ziggurat. Yeah, I like the idea of gaining mana, more mana each turn. I can upgrade the university now? Awesome. Alright, Chrysis. So, all of these are moderate challenges for you. You're still too weak. Too weak. Maybe I just work on concluding the tutorial. Let's see how Chrysis does in combat. With a small army. This is your chance. This is your one chance to impress me. Alright, what spells do you have? You have an Ice Ball, does a good amount of damage to a single target. Quicksand affects enemy use, decreases movement speed. Increases basically everything. Okay. She has a lot of mana, which is good. I would expect a mage to have a lot of mana. There is a cooldown on spells. Okay. Just bless my watchers so they can kind of take a little bit more of a beating. And we'll make them gigantic. Oh, you can only make... It's a very small radius. Here, we'll make you guys giant. There we go. I don't like the idea of Ice Ball. Attacking a single unit in a game about massed armies is just kind of mediocre at best. But we could summon more elemental allies. I'm just going to blow everything. I know she's relatively weak. I know she doesn't have a up-to-snuff army, so I don't have any qualms about blowing through her magic. Oh, she only lost 3 gargoyles. That wasn't a complete disaster. She doesn't really need tactics. Yeah, regeneration seems nice. I have plenty of gold. What's this? Okay, I don't have energy to go that far. Fair enough. I wonder where they are, what they're doing. They're probably just going to summon an army just to completely wipe me out. Moderate, hard. Also, this army here wasn't here the day previous, so my assertion that armies only spawn at the beginning of the week was wrong. Okay, that's good to know. It's probably on, like, a timer. Allows creation of non-faction creatures. 2 unit slots become available. The price of the creature increases the more they are created. Creatures can be re-rolled once a week. Interesting. After combat, the hospital will save half of your dead units belonging to any faction that you do not have an infirmary for. They will be added to the town's garrison. Only 1 hospital... Okay, so it's the same as the infirmary. It's actually identical to the infirmary. So it's just a second infirmary effect. Okay. Yeah, I could see that. And we have the gin here. Sure, we'll grab the gin. We need some ore. That's why we invested in this guy, so we can build some ore. Or buy some ore, not build some ore. There we go. Alright, so we have some more units to add into our army. That's good. Everything's still a moderate challenge to her. Let's go check out what's this way. We haven't been this way. I don't want to rehash old ground. Let's take a walk. This is way too much effort for the tutorial, but that's fine. I want to explore. I want to check things out. What's this? 5 ore. I'm glad I bought all that ore earlier. Docks. Visiting the docks allows the hero to build a fleet for his army for 1,000 gold and 5 wood. I don't know how the... Yeah, these are all easy. I should have done this sooner. Let's check it out. How does this work? Along a less temperamental part of the shoreline, you find a small town of fishermen and boat makers. The foreman of the shipyard looks a bit timid at your request for ships. But please, at least leave a small token for us, some gold and lumber. Buy a fleet for your army for 1,000 gold and 5 wood. What does a fleet do for me? Does it let me transport armies? Or is it its own thing? Because if it's its own thing, I can have it independent of Chrysis here, running around dealing with these, like, shore encounters. But if it's just going to take Chrysis away, then I want to just keep exploring the land, at least for now. Yes, I know Theo is there. It's okay, game. Yeah, skipped outcome. That's fine. Grab all these goodies. Ah, fancy. Red obelisk. There's another lost hero there for more treasure. So I definitely made the right decision in heading this way this time. Creation. After the combat, the hero will create some elemental creatures. Amount depends on rank and amount of mana spent in battle. So the more mana you spend, the more elementals you get? That seems really good, in theory. Let's try it. Why not? What are you? While the smith has left behind civilization, he has not left behind his industriousness. It's a sort of tickling of the finger and a stirring of the mind, he explains. I wake up each morning with a compulsion to craft. He showed you his weapons and armor. Please purchase whatever you believe might come your army to the aid. Please purchase whatever you believe might come your army to the aid. Okay. I don't care for the war, but I'd be proud of my items were put to better use. You may upgrade your units here. How? How? Maybe I can't? Maybe I don't have an upgradable unit? Okay. Plate mail. Yeah, let's give the wizard plate mail. What's the worst that could happen? She's doing quite well in these auto battles, but I guess that doesn't... Ooh. This creature, arcane Wow. Okay. Arcane-tation. Arcane-tation. What? Arcane-taton. Anyway, it seems really good. And an aether thing. See, that one's easy to pronounce. Sure, we'll make some of those. We'll take those. We'll grab this crystal mine. That's still moderate difficulty. Why not? Chrysis has my most faith now. That she can handle anything that comes her way. What are you? Child of Midas. Enemies struck by this creature have a chance to be turned to gold? Instantly dying? I don't like that. Militia? Rifleman? Let me emphasize that that doesn't say petrify. I have to assume that it will go through my petrification immunity from my stone watchers. I mean, I guess it's a good time to find out as any, but I don't like any of that. Let me down here. Distract them with air elementals. Let's see, Mirage creates copies of these units, but with less health and little damage. We'll use some Ice Ball there. Why not? Well, it doesn't look like any of my Stone Watchers are getting petrified, so maybe I'm mistaken. I'm okay being mistaken. In cases where it works out in my favor. Alright, we got this. So, funnily enough, the petrification is actually really annoying because it, like, blocks the field. Like, it creates barriers on the battlefield that they have to work their way around. Alright, that could have gone worse. Yeah, we'll create more arcane-tations and aether things. What are you? Increase the mana cost and effectiveness of all spells by 50%. Increases the mana cost, but it also increases the damage of magical attacks by 8%. Increases the effectiveness of all spells. I don't know about that. It increases the cost by 50%, and it gives an equivalent boost to the effectiveness. But I could just take this and get 40% and none of the cost damage. And yeah, I guess if you had an army that was consisting entirely of magical units, potency would be nice for them. But I'm not sold. I still don't need... I might need tactics soon. With all the elementals that are going into her army. But I don't think I need it yet. Decreases the cooldown for casting spells. Wisdom. Teaches the hero a new spell. I do like the music. The music is nice. It's not obnoxious like it could be in theory. I'm not building any buildings in my town, and I feel like that's a mistake. Let's check it out. Yeah, I should probably build something. requires a hall of shade. Oh, yeah. Could upgrade a palace to do Sultans. Creature periodically restores health to all nearby allies. That's pretty cool. Or the War Magi, which is just the better mage. Celerity. Hurricane. Let's build a stronghold. And let's increase the Arcanist, because they're really good. Or at least they seem really good. I don't know if they are or not. I don't know that much about this game. I'm just working as I go along. Alright. So we have some more easy encounters. We have a couple hard ones. Let's keep exploring. I'm seeing no aggressive movements from these guys up here, and I mean, Theo has a pretty powerful army by himself up here. So I see no reason not to just continue exploring, checking out things, you know? Trying to see how the game runs. Only one Aether thing, huh? That's okay. What are you? Visiting the Temple of Ordering allows the hero to make magical constructs using mercury, mana, and gold. I have those things. The words in this game. Crystallius. They're sturdy. They deal extra knockback damage when they attack. And they lash out, striking enemies in all directions. Yeah, I'll take that. We take those. And you can only visit once a week, I assume? Like the other things that we've discovered? For crystal or for sulfur. Well, we don't have a lot of sulfur. That's still a challenging fight. Interesting. So yeah, there's no way through here except up here through Theo. Alright. Also, we need to go to town and recruit units. And we need more coal? More ore? It's still not coal? We'll buy those. There we go. We have a nice little army being built up there. Getting all these little carts. These carts are so cool. I like these. Like, it's such a tiny effect on the map, but when you zoom out and you see, like, these active units traversing the map, it really, that little bit just kind of makes the game feel just a little bit more alive. And you can see the computers, too. That's cool. I like that. This is Titan Ruins. Defeating the Titans and their underlings to claim their hidden resources. Once captured, it spawns Sultans each week to fight for your cause. Oh. 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 These are strong boys. Okay.